living in my sin, I had to sit down. Cause you can't help nobody out if you ain't healed out. Gotta live how I really say I lived out. Had to make my mind up. Satan, he really tryna come blind us. He don't want me to see your glory talking Shekinah. I've been forgiven, but he always tryna remind us. Only one that I boast in, it's always been Jireh. Every word is inspired by you, that's God breathe. Put your trust in the Father, that's the gospel of peace. Keeping Christ in the center like the top of the key. Don't you know there's a shepherd after the lost sheep? You could burn it down if you ain't pleased with it. You could burn it down, cause I can't leave with it. He won't turn you down. You know the blood did it. He won't turn you down. Won't turn you down, no, no.
Yo, for exaltation come neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But God is the judge. He puts down one, he exalts another.
Woke up like a blessing with an attitude. Peace for my face, but I'm not in the mood. They want the old me, she expired. I'm the upgrade, handcrafted, God inspired. I used to water people that never grew. Now I put that love into my own roots. I'm not competing, I'm completing me. I'm my own stand, but I'm the recipe. I love me, heavy on me. That's why they mad, that's why they envy. I don't chase love, I chase my peace. And I cut off excess like it's healthy, I love me. Loud, proud, divine, I'm not for everybody, and that's just fine. You can leave unfollowed, how I still win. 2026 on the prize, not them. I stopped explaining my glow to the blind. Never can't see, you don't deserve time. I'm not too much, you just too small. I don't lower my light so you feel tall. I made it out from my soul intact. Turned heartbreak into a business contract. Now my boundaries hit like bank alerts, and my self-love got receipts for worth.
This year, I'm loving it like I'm somebody's dream. Because I am. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, room, let me cook. It's time to renovate. Ring or brother tools in the room. No MMA. It's the foundation, funny, boom, boom, detonate. Time to act the fool, never choose to assimilate. No new friends, I'm cool with the gang. Time to celebrate. William J, I regulate. Rain, watching anime. Locking in, I'm staying late. Can't sleep till all my brothers straight. Plenty cake on dinner plates. Another show, we switch estates. Don't forget we brought them toes, fix your face. I'm rolling, I'm going in. Started this at 14, my daddy thought it'd be a phase. Started with a mustard seed, now it's like the Himalayas. Never seen so many salty people who ain't got no flavor. OG, I'm the coach now, but somehow I still keep it playing. Sure you wanna hop up in a swamp water with the gators? Ringo already told us that this ain't no entertainment. So use your cheat codes for extra lives and best of luck with gaming.
Man, I ain't who I was back then. Lost a lot, felt alone. Had to find God again. Now I stand on my faith, even when I don't understand. Cause that pressure didn't break me, it made me a man.
Pain told me everybody smiling ain't for me. Everybody clapping ain't proud to see me win. Pain taught me some doors gotta close in my face, so better things can finally let me in. Pain taught me stop begging folks to understand me. Everybody can't go with God taking me. Pain taught me silence got more power than proving, and peace mean more than being seen. I used to take
Posing on the gram for some likes, yeah, that's lame. Wanted to be seen so bad. Posing on the gram for some likes, yeah, that's lame. Wanted to be seen so bad, but that changed. Opened up my Bible, God put me on some game. Let him fill my heart, now I'll never be the same. Seeking validation from the crowd, I was lost. Made the decision, now I'm picking up my cross. Used to be staff, God turned me to a boss. Died for our sins, he paid off the cost. Baddie and a baller, that's how I identify. Now I'm a woman in Christ and I'm sanctified. Baddie and a baller, that's how I identify. Now I'm a woman in Christ and I'm sanctified. Baddie and a baller. Posing on the gram for some.
Beat the eye, see. Beat the eye, see the eye of the storm. For the squad where the legend was born. Out of Dodge, getting better with form. Still arrived, steady plucking the thorns. Rose bed, hard to rest on the floor. Still pledge what the weapon was for. Been dead, they ain't checking the boy. Came back with some shit to explore. Look back since they said it was war. Keeping track of who holding the door. In memory, left my name on the shore. In memory of the life I pour. In memory, left my name on the shore. Memory of the life I pour. Yeah. Baby, can we get lost? 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 Beat the eye, see the eye of the storm. For the squad where the legend was born. Out of Dodge, getting better with form. Still arrive, steady plucking the thorns. Rose bed, hard.
I'm tryna get to the money, overseas 1,000 sunny. Regardless, they still gonna judge me, so I do what I wanna do. Steady, don't be a dummy, can't see it like it's so she lovely. It's a high, but nothing is funny. I'm willing to die for you, it's true. Calm down, vibe, release your mental. You make life hard, it could be so simple. What do you got to lose? Your mind, emotions, and will. It's where your true nature reveals. Not the minutes you post on real. Cool. I'm tryna get to the money, overseas 1,000 sunny. Regardless, they still.
I'm alone, yeah, I'm better by myself. I don't need your validation, I don't need your kind of wealth. I'm a shadow in the corner, yeah, I'm looking at my health. And I'm finding all the answers on a dusty bottom shelf. I remember when I tried to fit the mold and be apart, but I realized early on that they was tearing in my heart. Now I'm standing on my own, yeah, I'm working on my art. And I'm finishing the finish while they looking for the start. I don't need an entourage, I don't need a fake ass crew. I'm the only one who knows exactly what I'm going through. I'm a lone wolf howling, yeah, I'm looking at the view. And I'm staying in the shade while I'm keeping it so true. I'm alone, yeah, I'm better by myself. I don't need your validation, I don't need your kind of wealth. I'm a shadow in the corner, yeah, I'm looking at my health. And I'm finding all the answers on a dusty bottom shelf. I remember when I tried to fit the mold and be apart, but I realized early on that they was tearing in my heart. Now I'm standing on my own, yeah, I'm working on my art. And I'm finishing the finish while they looking for the start. I don't need an entourage, I don't need a fake ass crew. I'm the only one who knows exactly what I'm going through. I'm a lone wolf howling, yeah, I'm looking at the view. And I'm staying in the shade while I'm keeping it so true. I'm alone, yeah, I'm better by myself. I don't need your validation, I don't need your kind of wealth. I'm a shadow in the corner, yeah, I'm looking at my health. And I'm finding all the answers on a dusty bottom shelf. I remember when I tried to fit the mold and be apart, but I realized early on that they was tearing in my heart. Now I'm standing on my own, yeah, I'm working on my art. And I'm finishing the finish while they looking for the start. I don't need an entourage, I don't need a fake ass crew. I'm the only one who knows exactly what I'm going through. I'm a lone wolf howling, yeah, I'm looking at the view. And I'm staying in the shade while I'm keeping it so true. I'm alone, yeah, I'm better by myself. I don't need your validation, I don't need your kind of wealth. I'm a shadow in the corner.
Posing on the gram for some likes, yeah, that's lame. Wanted to be seen so bad, but that changed.
Yo, tell them I'm married to the money. Pack it off is steady, nothing voluntary. Hustling, I'm a fiend, call it anesthetics. Unapologetic, cheerleader cherry. Lyrics are thump on me like that split. Skinny jeans, polo sign, palm white can see. Spotify burn up. I'm a currently counting the currency. Cause them say a $17 million for a scheme house. All that heavy you dream about. R.I.P. to my broke self. My neighbors are be a dead president. $100 million for a dream house. I talk yet when me leave out. Fi dead poor that I reach up. Speed boat, I'm and the family and the team.
The situation's sticky, Houdini and get tricky. I hope God really forgive me, I pray Jesus come and get me. I pray the ones that say they're really with me and really with me. And if they not, I pray whatever they do it quickly. Like Jay Garrett, Barry Allen, Wally West. If this the way it is, just know I always gave my best. I tried to make an A, but my tangle E, that's my flesh. I could go on and on and on, but I digress. All I know is I've been seeing so I really can't complain. How you gonna got to grow it, then get mad when it rains. That's why I keep the same vibe, even when I'm in a rush. Long as I keep waking up, long as I keep waking up. The situation's sticky, Houdini and get tricky. I hope God really forgive me.
Says I didn't have all my best to come in. She said she had some stuff Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to another episode of K.W.U podcast, man. You know, this is the second show this evening. I see that my sis is on from Breaking the Silence podcast. Sis, I was not ignoring you. I'm just letting you know how this thing could be at times. I was not ignoring you. My guest says she's having trouble with the app getting in right now. Just know I was not ignoring you. You know what I'm saying? Just know that I wasn't. And they said they still cannot get in. And she said, she said, I'm really trying. This never ever happened. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I could do for her to get in to the StreamYard. My dad say, I'm about to tell her, try your phone. Try your phone. That may work. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. This is the second show this evening. I just did a show hour ago. Yeah. And that guest did not come. But I look at that as a grace. One thing I know about being a podcaster that the show still must goes on. She said that she is trying 3 devices. FaceTimer. You think that the FaceTime work? Or ask her to send you a current photo. Okay, that's what I'm about to do. Sis, she sent me like four of those, man. Like, and I used like one of them on the thing. I don't know what's up with this joint, though. She should be able to get in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She say that. Let me see. Because if I could invite her once again, and I'm gonna say, can I invite her? Because this, like, what screen is she on? I'm about to ask her. Because I could send this. I could send the link once again for if I have to. I just asked her, you know, normally that this show normally don't. I know you don't do this, but I'm about to see. Can I send her another Johnny John? And I'm gonna see what this is gonna say. I got too many things going on like right now. And I'm doing other stuff. I'm about to resend the link like right now to her. I'll be right back. Uh, Sis, I did send her the link. Sorry, y'all. This is technical difficulties as of right now. This is technical difficulties right now. So how am I getting in here? So my question is, how am I getting in here? Then that's the fun. That's the fun. That's the fun. How am I getting in here? But she's not. I think. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. We could do a Zoom. She want to do a Zoom. I wasn't ready to do a Zoom yet, y'all. Or a call. Help me, y'all. Help me with something. I ain't want to do it like that. This is why. So why is it not working? This is stupid. This is stupid. I say try computer. Let me see. This is weird, y'all. This is very weird right now, and I do not like this as of right now. Open this. Sorry, y'all. I'm just. Trying to get this started, y'all. That's how I'm trying to do it right now. She is over here tripping as of right now. And guys, I'm over here just. So I'm sorry, the link doesn't work. How the link don't work? All right, y'all. So right now I'm straight. She said the link doesn't work. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna talk to her like this, y'all. Guess we're gonna have a conversation. I guess we're gonna talk like this. We're going to talk through the want to talk to you through you to y'all, sir. Sorry, y'all. This is weird. Hey, I know, Daphne. I know I don't like this. Well, welcome everybody. You know, welcome Twisted Worlds Production. This was my guest. Yeah, I mean, I told her to come through like this. This is the best way that I could do it right now. I appreciate you for being here. I know, but look though, but this is the best way to join Daphne, and I love it. Let everybody know who you is and what you do and where you from. Is there a way to share me on screen? Let me see. I don't know. I never did it like that before on her. Yeah, let everybody know who you is. I greatly appreciate it. I am the founder of this. I'm the co-director of. Okay, all right. And what do you do? What is? I am. Oh, in the middle of the desert is ridiculous. So, what is it like to be in the middle of the desert to have your own business at the in the middle of the desert? Oh, okay. You got a lot going on, Daphne. You got a lot going on, my friend. I'm glad that you could talk to me like this today. I am oh, all right. Okay. What do you produce? I bet it is. What kind of music you produce? If you don't mind me asking. I bet it is, cause I live up north. I am uh I am in the city, so I'll definitely wouldn't know. We make. Oh yeah. So what is that like? Just just in the middle of nowhere, just making like like the contents and stuff like that. I do sound. Oh, so all right. So I got some TV shows, right? And you said Tubi series. So what are the TV shows that you do the sound tracks for? That's interesting. Big change. I bet it is a big change. So what are the TV shows that you do the soundtracks for? That's interesting. Big change. I bet it is a big change. Okay, nice, nice, nice. That is awesome. That is awesome indeed. But you never answered my question. Like, what are the soundtracks of the songs that you produce for? Well, what is the soundtracks of the shows? Oh, okay, okay, okay. So my question is, what inspires you on a daily basis? What inspires you on a daily basis? Nothing on network TV. Oh, all right. But you heard what I said. What inspires you on a daily basis? You know what? It's funny because support do come from strangers, and I realized that like a while ago. I feel like all my support come from strangers and not the ones who I am close to. That's funny how that works out, right? I know, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. But you know what though? I'm a big believer, right? Uh, and I trust God. I believe in God. I can't go a day without Him, and I believe that He makes no mistakes. There's a slight delay in the chat. Hey man, that's all right. But me and you is working it though. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. What inspires me is the same. Like you find your biggest support in strangers though. Sometimes the ones. Yeah, and I feel like God makes no mistakes when He sends a ram in the bush. And I say that because, right, I had a show before this show, right? So, look, right, so I had a show before you, right? So, my guest, she got in contact with me yesterday and said, "Thank you for the opportunity, but it's not going to work out." I said, "Oh, all right, look, you say me a lot." Yes, yes, you is so right about that. You know what I'm saying? You is so right about that. And I'm scrolling like down for a second so I can see what else you said because I know you gave me a lot of information. All right, so why did you name your show Dia Dia Air Energies? Why is that the name of your show? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, now I can see what you say. Yes, we is making it work right now, and I love it. Look, we doing a great time. Yeah, yeah. But I realized that the show must goes on. You know what I'm saying? So my question is, you doing okay? All right. So my next question is, right? If you could live by a quote, right, in your life, what will it be and why that quote? If you could live by a quote, what quote would that be in life and why that quote? Why that particular quote? Take your time. Okay, all right, look, all right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. Hold on, I'm texting another podcaster. Sorry about that. Always was, always love that one experience. You, you know what's funny, right? It's funny, right, that you said that, right? Because one of my favorite basketball players is Iverson, right? So he once said that I don't want to be great like like Jordan and Larry Bird. I want to be remembered as number three. And it's funny, right? Because it took him years to actually grow up and mature to say that. But when he said that, that stuck with me. That stuck with me. And he was like, I want to be remembered as number three. And I said, that's all the man wanted was to be remembered. He wanted to be remembered in the culture. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it took a lot of growth. He had to go through a lot of stuff, but just be remembered. That says a lot about that person. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that God giveth and He taketh. You know what I'm saying? But he will restore you back to life. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes in life we want to carry people. We want to carry weight. That's not even our weight. You know what I'm saying? I've learned in life to not carry weight that's not mine. Every assignment isn't mine. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for the wisdom to discern that. So that takes a lot. You know what I'm saying? So what else can the world expect from Daphne? What can the world expect from Twisted Worlds Productions? Let me make sure. I want to see that I miss anything because I know you typing right now. And that was fast. And my next question is, what kind of music do you create? So true. We have to sit down. So my question is, what kind of music do you create? What kind of music gets Daphne through her day? What kind of music gets Daphne through her day? All kinds of music. Oh yeah, the music that gets me through my day. I like old school rap. I like old school R&B. Me, I'm a big fan of gospel R&B, gospel rap. I like jazz too. I've learned the I've it's the like the more mature that I get, the more I'm more into jazz now. You know what I'm saying? It's like jazz just gets you like right there. Well, all right. I mean, okay. Wow, that's awesome that you listen to everything is as well. What do you want to leave in this world? What do you want to leave in this world? Oh, she said Lil Troy is ridiculous. Wow. So what do you want to leave in this world for the world to come? Nah, no. Nah, I never listened to Word of Color Station. Nah. But you heard what I said though? What do you want to leave in this world for the next world? What do you want to leave behind? Take your time because I know you typing. Okay, yes, the safe space is very important, man, especially in 2026. How important, right, is a safe place in 2026? And I asked that question because you know a lot is going on in the world with politics, with storms. You know what I'm saying? Just with people, period. How important is that safe space, that safe place? What does a safe place look like to you? That's a good question, huh? What does the safe place look like to you? Okay. Wow. That right there is amazing. That right there is amazing indeed. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, right? Because I got a lot of shows like being like coming as of right now. A safe place in 2026 is somewhere that people don't feel judged. Wow. I always feel like that my safe place is in reading, talking to God, you know what I'm saying? Or just like just peace. You know what I'm saying? Like that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? So my question is, what made you want to come to K.W.U? What made you want to reach out to me? That's we need a lot more folks in the world like you, Daphne. I'm not even gonna lie. So what made you want to come on K.W.U podcast? Yeah, peace is very important. Peace and love is too. Love covers every multitude of sin. Okay, yeah. I love that K.W. is real talk. You know what? Before I did this show, right? I had to I had to talk with God, and I'm just like, all right, God, like she reached out, like you know what I'm saying? It must be a reason why, you know, because God know I don't respond to everybody. you know, God knows I don't respond to everybody. Yes, yes, yes. See, look, right? See, and it's funny, right? Because I asked you, did you have had a you or two? Because I was like, you know what, this show going to go for it one way or the other. Look, this show going to work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that it's working. So, you know what I'm saying? I like, and it's funny, right, Daphne? I've been on my YouTube page, and this is season 6. This is episode 14. So I've been on YouTube for a while now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been on YouTube for a while. And there go my sis right here. There go one of my sisters right now. Shout out to Breaking the Silence podcast. And I see that you're back, sis. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? She said this is interesting. Hold on, what is in interesting? This like this? Look, guess in the comments. Look, don't judge me. Yes, the guess is in the comments. I feel strong. That could be true. So you got one of my sisters that's up here. She's making jokes up, you know, about my guest being in the comments. Hey, we had to work how we work. You know what I'm saying? Look, right, sis. Now, me and you both know that when there's a will, there is a way. Stop that. But yeah, I'm glad that this is working out for us as well. You know what I'm saying? So my next question. Hold on, let me say. Oh, sorry, y'all. That's kind of big. Oh shoot. All right. Introduce the guest. Oh man, this is so Breaking the Silence podcast. This is Twisted Worlds Productions. This is my friend Daphne. You know, as you can see in the comments, me and her, we've been busting it up for a while. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any questions for the guests? Gotta make it do what it do today. This is going to work. I'm not playing. So we hit on some good stuff though. Breaking the Silence podcast. We hit some good stuff. She gave us some great jewels. Hey, Twisted Reels. It did not work with the video at all, but it still worked though. Two heads are better than one, baby. Believe that. you know what I'm saying? I think that this is going down in podcast history. I think this is going down in podcast history, y'all. Nah, you alright? Daphne, you is fine. Man. I think this is the first time in history that is going down where the guest is in the comments. And look at the connection that's being made in the comments right now. I love it. I really love it, y'all. And don't mind me, y'all. I'm just doing stuff right now. I'm working on upcoming shows already. Don't mind me, y'all. I love the fact that y'all are busting it up. See, and that's what it's all about, man. It's all about the networking. Man, last season for the year is crazy, sis. See, my last season of whatever don't come until like the end of the year. That's when I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna take a week off. But yeah, I love the fact that y'all two is bonding. Y'all two is, you know what I'm saying, connecting like right now. I started recording from dag, sis. It's all about networking in the community. Yeah, you know, that's definitely what it is. You know about, you know, indeed. So Daphne, my question is, when you feel like that you accomplished what you is set out to do, how do you feel about that accomplishment? How do you feel about your accomplishment? Yes, winning together is good. Winning together is awesome. And I know Daphne is taking her time. Oh man, look, yo, if we do that, oh man, K.W.U and breaking the podcast silent, and oh my god, the world is not ready for that, y'all. look, the world is not ready. I think the world won't be ready for that. I feel glad that you are an overcomer indeed. And you know what, Daphne? I am glad that you reached out. Since I don't think that the world is ready for K.W.U, Twisted Worlds, and breaking the podcast. Well, breaking the silence podcast. I don't think the world ready for that. That's something exclusive. That's something very exclusive. You dig? I would love that though. Oh my god, we'll break the internet on that one. Oh my god. See, now the light bulb going off. Bing, bing, bing. Oh man. But yeah, that right there would be nice though. I think that right there would be lovely. And I hope that y'all two swatted information too. Oh man, a super team. Look, the big three. Look, you know the big three. Listen, look, that would be great. Look, we will break. Okay, all right. Look, we will break YouTube. I think we'll break Facebook too, and the other platforms. I don't think they ready for that though. It's in the making. Oh man, when y'all trying look? When is y'all trying to do all this? Look, God makes no mistakes at all. I feel like God makes no mistake. He makes no mistakes, and that's why I love him. That's why I trust him, because he knows exactly what he's doing. Yeah, truth, truth be told, y'all, I feel like that everybody is here for a purpose. And sis, is this the first time that I ever had the guest in the comments? I think we need to put this down as as a record, right? Look, I think this would be a record right here. Guest in the comments. Look, guest in the comments. This should be the title. Guest in the comments. Oh man. So Daphne, is it any words of encouragement that you would like to leave with the people? Any words of encouragement, Twisted Reels production, you would like to leave with the people on this evening? This goes. Yes, this is in the history books. I think I'm gonna share this show right now. This is definitely going down in the history books. That's the funny part. This is really history, like right now. History in the making, y'all. And a lot of folks don't even know that. This is history in the making. Yes, the more haters you have, you're probably doing something right. Even Jesus had haters, and only 12 disciples start. 12 followers start. Wow. That right there is powerful. And the funny part about it, guys, we're on YouTube right now, guys. Look, we're on YouTube right now. Let's go. Look, we're on YouTube right now, guys. And we is doing it today. We is doing it today. Look, man, this right here is awesome. This is the first time in franchise record on a podcast, or is it my podcast? Look, or is it my podcast that this only transpired on? But yeah, I love it. And I love the connection that is made to Day. And I believe that I'm gonna share this right now. I'm gonna share all this information, you know, right now. Truth be told, I would talk to. All right, sis, I'll talk to you too. You know, that been that been one of my day ones. That's my Pisces sister right there. I think her birthday is before mine or after. It's one of them. I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely going down. K.W.U podcast, man. Season 6, episode 14 is going down. I'm working on 16 and 17 right now because 15 will be within an hour. You don't want to miss that one though. Oh man, it's definitely going down. K.W.U podcast. It's going down. I know I'm gonna sleep good tonight, y'all. Daphne, is you still here? Yes, we're still here. Daphne, I appreciate your time. I appreciate the effort that you came on. You even came through on the comments. You even came through on the comments, man. That is so major. You know what? First time, look, man, I'm gonna put this first time guess in the comments. Yep. That's exactly what it is. And I just tagged you in there too. Yep. Just know that I appreciate you, Daphne, for being on here. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have you as a friend. I wish that we could sing eye to eye. You know, that right there would have been lit if we could see eye to eye. But it's alright though. I know that you're. I already know that we touch so many lives already. You know, and I know that God makes no mistakes. And I could tag you in. Okay. Wow. I'm glad that I could tag you in here now. But until next time, y'all. The name of the show is K.W.U. And if nobody don't know what K.W.U. stands for, it stands for Kicking It With Us. And this evening, we had Breaking the Silence podcast coming through. We had Twisted Reels production for coming through. I thank God for them both. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. You're awesome. I can't wait. Look. I can't wait until that we gonna break the internet. Look, and stay safe and God bless everyone. And we're out of here until next time. See y'all within an hour. Last show of the night, number 3, man. I'm doing a 3-peat, triple header. All right, y'all. Peace. Much love. God bless.
Listen, look, I don't let my good days affect me enough. And I know I let my bad ones affect me too much. Paranoia got me thinking, time passing for months. Like, is my dreams what I actually want? To have these people in my business, judging me. The ones that's talking about me is the same ones hugging me. Was dancing with the devil, I was sleeping with him comfortably. Them demons try to comfort me. For pain inside my lyrics, that's the only thing that comforts me. For real, 18 with a deal, a couple albums away from mills. Still hanging with them steppers, killers, dealers in the field. Started playing with my life, I chose the less, cause it was right. Traffic tickets on my beats, cause we ain't stopping at no lights. Song on the radio, was in the hood, still rolling dice. Fell in love with my memories, only man I knew was Mike. I ain't bragging, I'm just speaking on my life. How I almost lost my blessings, getting caught up in this hype, so understand it. They only see you hurting after everything is damaged. Every storm that I done managed came from praying up to God. I know he got me cause he planned it. Will never let them take me on my spot or take advantage. I'm really a topic up in my city, a prophet. To all these biddies, I'm conscious, but still get gritty, I prosper. When they against me, I had people I done fed to try to end me. Man, I got some people that was sleeping in my bed to try to kill me. I'm all for it. War is expensive and I've been saving up all courses. Can get you going today, but then you won't see the soul forest. Sometimes you gotta let that beef marinate all courses. Gotta prepare my table right in front of them in all corners, so they can see who they against. They can see that they attempts to take me out was just a test. Had to silence out the noise, a humble step up with a check. Had to sign myself to me at 23, but still a vet. I'm still walking with them frozen Cubans on my neck. Lost my mind and lost my head, thinking God that was best. Now my auntie prayers be working all them times I ran from death. Went from ducking feds and ducking paparazzi in the west, for real.